There's that little cat. That's that little pink Persian cat that tries to catch Rosellas. Aren't you? You're wicked, aren't you? You're a wicked little cat. There's that wicked little cat. Rosella, there's that Rosella again. Eating wild oats. What if you come across that cat? I'm going to have to get a new tripod. It's a pretty little thing, isn't it? Listen to everyone mowing their grass today. We don't mow. I don't know if that is wild oats, but I call it wild oats. Well, it's cooler today. Aren't you a pretty little thing? This handle on my tripod is so annoying. I'll just have to buy a new tripod. Look at your gorgeous colours. Oh. Look at your gorgeous colours. My tripod always rides down. It can't be tightened anymore. In any case, it's a good picture of a Rosella, an Eastern Rosella, eating wild oats. On its own, it doesn't seem to be doing it in company. Let's see if this helps. Too high now. Well, I reason there's an important thing about these parrots eating on fences. They wouldn't normally eat wild oats if they were down on the ground because it would be too high for them. So the fence is just the right height for eating certain weeds. Certain weeds grow along the fences are just at the right height. A parrot in the middle of a paddock wouldn't easily be able to get wild oats like that. If it landed on a wild oat branch, well, I mean, it's not a tree, is it? It's not a tree. I don't know if they're intelligent enough to pull them to the ground. They certainly avail themselves of the fences. So if a parrot is sitting on the ground under a wild oats, it's got to pull the thing down. I don't know if they do that. Aren't you a lovely, pretty little thing? In all your gorgeous glory. Hi to me, wrong way too. A Rosella fan. I could watch that little Rosella all day long. I could film it every single day of the year. I should get an even more powerful camera. This one's up to 90 times. I should get an even more powerful camera, shouldn't I? It's going to rain today. Parrots do eat on lawns, but they are in danger when they're on lawns. The red-rumped parrot actually seems to be, I think it's called a lawn parrot. Or grass parrot, that's right, a grass parrot. Some parrots do eat on lawns. These eat on lawns, but they are in danger when they're on a lawn. Well, somebody's got a full tummy of wild oats. The people at that farm will think I'm spying on them, won't they, with my camera pointed in that direction. They'll think I'm a nut. Everyone's mowing on the weekend except us. You're a YouTube star, little bird, and you don't even know it, do you? If I push my camera upwards, it might come down to the right height. That bird's getting lower. I just saw that pink cat around, didn't I? I wrecked this tripod myself by not using it properly. I didn't know how to use it. I was twisting something that shouldn't have been twisted, and I wore the thread out. Very annoying, my tripod. Now stop it. Hold still. It's disappearing in the long grass. It's a bit dangerous if a cat came along. So if you've got a bird cage, you should bring your pet parrots grass that they like. If you've got a pet cockatoo or a parrot or a parakeet, you should bring it lovely greens. You should go for a walk and pick its favourite greens. I'll have to go onto eBay. I'm just completely sick of this tripod. My boyfriend's too busy to fix this tripod up for me, if it's repairable. That's a bird in its habitat. It's not in a cage. It's free and wild. That may be an introduced grass. Sow thistles are introduced. African boxthorn berries are introduced. Almonds are introduced. Plums are introduced. Quinces. What else do they eat? Loquats. Maybe it's got a wife. A spouse? Maybe it's got a friend, a companion waiting on a nest. The problem if I hold the tripod with my hand in perfect position is I'm likely to make the picture tremble. So I don't do that. It makes things worse. Well, I try not to do it too much. You could be there all day, couldn't you? You're actually on the ground now, are you? You're asking for trouble if you're on the ground. Not that there are a lot of cats around here. You must have a full tummy by now. Well, you may as well be an armchair ornithologist if you're stuck in the city somewhere and don't have a bird of your own and only have a view of a brick wall. No, my tripod is too tight. Yes, this is Armchair Ornithology. Whoops, that's that. It's got spooked by the pigeons.